told you I was one of the employees that was forced to get it. Very frustrating, especially as a pregnant employee that was forced to get it or keep my job or not know how it would affect my
that's
child.
horrible.
Yeah, so I was in that situation. But I don't think that that's the only reason. I think when we look at RFK being the chosen leader as HHS positioning, he has a history of saying things that you have to acknowledge. We can't just comb over it and say, oh, well, never mind. He's in this position. And he changed his stance after someone died.
He said that no vaccine is entirely safe.
He also has connected vaccine administration to autism without factual information. And as a parent, that's one of the scariest thoughts to think about, is that you, by making a decision for your child, have caused something to affect your child in any way like that. And so if that's on the mind of parents and he's not specifically adamant that he has no dot being connected in that case and no studies that truly do that in a thorough way, then I don't think
you're being
that's
a little
accurate.
too aggressive now. He has pointed to studies and evidence that he thinks are compelling. Now, most or virtually all experts think that the evidence or the studies that he's pointing to are not compelling and are erroneous and are contradicted by volumes of evidence. But he didn't just wake up one day and magically declare
that's what I mean.
this out of
So he's
nowhere.
the guy in charge, and he thinks this is compelling. But most experts are saying this is not correct. You're leading the public in the wrong way, and we should just accept the word of a man who's in this position as opposed to the experts that study this.
Well, okay, but his perspective, he's coming from a consumer harm perspective, where in his view, experts are bought and paid for by the corporations that market these things, and experts said smoking is perfect, is good for you, is healthy for you for years and years and years until they realized it actually causes cancer. That's what
we
he
didn't
thinks
risk
the
losing
case is.
our measles elimination status under any other HHS secretary besides RFK. So it's like, well, the buck stops with you. Why is it happening right now? COVID, like you said, was almost 6 years ago. Though.
Well, it took a while
for people to say, oh, well,
internalize.
no, the person who doesn't
They're saying,
trust vaccinations.
I really was tricked. I guess I wouldn't give it to my kid.
Just right now, they just started to think that.
Well, we're in the immediate aftermath of COVID.